Hello everyone and welcome to So Many Games at a Time. My name is Joachim and today we'll be unboxing Solar 175. This is the box as you see it. This is how it was delivered. The stuff was just loose on top. So let's see what's in here. Okay, first of all, take this stuff out. This is I think the extra game, Gonza Index. Alright, but we'll check that out in detail later. This is the box. Okay. And there's nothing else underneath. Cool. So yeah, I'm going to put everything back in here and then show you what was actually, remove all the plastic and then show you what it looks like and so on, of course. Okay, I adjusted the lighting a little bit so that the glare like you see here isn't too much. So this is the main box. Took the plastic off. This is the Gonza Index, still has the plastic. We'll do this at the end. We will start with the main box. So now, you can see game design by Madeleine and Joseph Adams, Cogito Ergo Meeple, Solar 175. Let's take a look at the sides. So this is the side. There we go. This is the other side. So 1 to 5 players, 30 minutes per player. This is the other side. This is the final side. This once again has this. So this gives me a lot of Destiny vibes, the art style. But I get that a lot, to be honest. So it says here, full world building magazine included, miniatures and so on. Age 16 plus, so on. Okay, and a QR code to learn more. So let's open it up. I don't think there will be art inside the box. It would be cool if there is, but I don't think there will be. Let's take a look. There is not. Okay, I'll put the box here as usual so I can easily open up the rule book, which is this. It says Legacy here. I don't know if it means anything specific. I think I can just open it. All right. Okay, it has a virtual assistant to this is just a rule book, yeah. I don't think there's going to be... there are endings here. So 25 to 39, I should not read it, so I'll avoid that. I'll stop at that point. Okay. So there's a bunch of stuff in there. Okay. So there's other stuff in there. It is therefore very important that you do not open up anything until instructed to do so by this rule book. So I don't know how much I can do during this unboxing. I can still show you what's in here. But maybe I'm not allowed to do a lot because I don't want to spoil it for myself either, obviously. Assembling the ballot box, megastructure projects, game 1 setup. So this is what it's going to look like. How to play, the actions that you can take, the zones of the solar system, trade actions, worker removal actions, election phase, and endgame trigger. So I think we're still safe here. Worker value, the campaign, events, corporate awards. I think we're still fine. I can hear stop, don't continue. So yeah, I'm not going to continue, but I'm just going to show you how many pages there are still left. So still quite a bit, yeah. So yeah, okay. So I can then flip this over, put it out of the way. So we got some fancy stickers here. You can see me, hi. All right, and silver ones as well. And then these. So remember, it is a legacy game, so Punchboard, these are voting tokens. I like how they say what it is. I want to look it up. Election tokens, megastructure location. So this is the ballot box that you're supposed to construct. This is the back of said tokens. So this is the book. All right. I like how they turned it into an issue. Okay, so to get back the cover, let's take a look. Says here, corruption in Urushi. Our brave reporters meet with a young activist from the anarcho-syndicalist faction known as Celestial Rebellion. Wow. The rise of the Neds. Ned Flanders. How near-Earth dynamic systems are disrupting industries everywhere. Pain is an illusion. Silver shine. Evil is unreal. Now, this gives me more like a DSX vibe. Alright, so this is the magazine of the future. Alright. So I guess this gives a lot of information about everything. Romanuku Shipyard, creative technology for the ultimate flying machines. We are a proud member of the IFTC, Interplanetary Trade Center. We are a proud member of the same thing, Go Ryo Astro Core, off-Earth and mining. Rise of the Neds, the insane creation from near-Earth dynamic systems. Wow, this is really cool. Yeah, I don't think this is any kind of spoilers. This is just like an art book, I guess. And just to give you more information about everything, I really feel like reading this completely before I start to play the game. I'm not sure if you have to, but this just makes me want to. Shinjabra, Gonza, Aogashima. Nice. Shibuya. Nice. Very, very beautiful art. The Royal Bank of Urushi. Nakamura Flight Academy. Nice. Very, very cool. Hensler, the corporation that's building cities in space. Alright. Now I'm going through this quite fast, you could say, but you can always just pause if you want to look at the art longer. Okay. Really cool. The riots in 38 were a direct influence on Ashaka. White Star, the company building the spaceships of the future. The Titanica Elite, the most expensive ship ever built. I wouldn't call the ship the Titanica. Seeing what happened to the Titanic, it's, Space elevator. A terrifying shot downwards as the ship accelerates up the elevator. Cool. Waterbees, tradition and luxury. It's an auction house. The story of the solar system. So I guess you can actually fill this in. See every time you play what happens. There's different years as you keep going. Alright. I'm not sure if there's any kind of spoiler here. I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. Seems like it's mostly all the same. Just go forward a bit. The Lunar Election Special. Who will you vote for? The Workers' Union Party, the United Federalists, or Brave New Dawn? I really like how they did this. It's really cool. The Hensler Biodome. Okay, I'm not going to read this. I don't think there's probably no spoiler, but whatever. Peace through strength. Enlist today, the UFSS Peacekeeping Force. Peace through strength. Travel the solar system and earn some decent credit for doing it. Gonza Index. Invest today. Really cool. Really, really, really cool. I really enjoyed that. Okay, so let's continue. We now have the player boards. At least one player board. I think the rest are underneath. Not very easy to take out though. Okay, here we go. So there seem to be all, they're the same. Yeah. Except the icons are different here in the top left corner. I think aside from that, it is the same, right? It is, yeah. I don't see any differences. No. Maybe, because it's a legacy game, maybe the differences change as you play. That would make sense. Yeah. Cool though. Of course, double layered. The backs, oh, these look nice too. Reeve Enterprises. Yume and Sophia LLP, Sonho Developments, Oneron Inc., and Living Simulation Core. Oh, cool. Oh man, I'm so excited about this game. I am, not gonna lie. Alright, so before I do all this, I'm gonna sit down. Normally, I leave the miniatures until the end, but today I will not. There's one thing though, I'm using my handheld camera because this one zooms in better, focuses better on the actual minis, as you can see. And the minis look really nice. This is one ship. Okay. This is another. Oh, you can see the details are really, really nice. Painting these would be really awesome. And I know people would say, you know, you should paint them first and then play. Well, I do agree, but then it's going to take a while before I actually play. So it's always like how do you make the decision, you know? Because there's, of course, more than just, I mean, life can be busy, right? So you take out the time to paint first and then play, or you play first and if you really like it, you know. Okay, because the ships are definitely really cool. Anything underneath? No. Oh, this one is tricky though. You see the little legs, I'm gonna call them. They're quite fragile. This is definitely something my kids cannot get their hands on, or it's most definitely going to break. But painting this will be a challenge as well. Like, so many nooks and crannies, but very, very nice. The front, yeah, very, very nice. The next one I think is also very cool. Oh, so awesome. I wish I was better at painting. I don't think I'm horrible, but still. Okay, these are colored, so I guess these are player ships. So at least that does add something to the game already from the start, even if you don't paint them, you know. Yeah, I think these are all the same. Yeah, they are all the same, they're just different colors. So instead of showing them all in a different way like I'm doing now, I'm just gonna drag it over here. And you can see for yourself the different colors, okay? And this is actually really easy to get out of the box. But as far as miniatures goes, that seems to be the only thing for now anyway. So yeah, let's go back to the other camera and continue the unboxing. Okay, so next up are these 4 boxes, and it says do not open this box until you are instructed to do so. So I won't, I'll just show you what it looks like. They have different colors, that's all. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the campaign box. That's it. I'm not going to open them, obviously. However, I am planning on doing playthroughs of this game, and then you'll see them all being opened live on air. I still have to wonder, you know, am I going to paint first or just say, screw it, I'm going to play immediately? So this is a deck of cards. Living Simulation Core, the Beauty of the Broken. You see here, megastructure funding, resource extraction, most profitable, base building, peacekeeping force, highest influence. Now, I think I can open this because it doesn't say that you should not open this. So I'm going to open this, and it's right here. If it ends up being a spoiler, I'll just edit this. Don't know why I'm saying it out loud, but anyway. So these are corporate awards, sources, and presents. I guess you use these in the regular game. There's a bunch of them for every different player one, I guess. Yeah. Okay. And then we have these cards. There's no one center of Yorushi city, but the but the most iconic area is possibly the wide streets of the popular shopping district Shibuya. Known for its abundant nightlife, this area is the first spot seen by tourists to the city. So I'm not going to read every card. I just want to read one. So you see, I mean, playthroughs, I will read these. They all have their text. They're all locations, obviously. Yeah. Kamura Flat. You're just watching this for the arts and so on, okay? Treppenwitz, Atkins and Van Schoyok, Shepherd AI Systems, Inc. So I guess these are just locations where you can go to because there are actions on it. The Moon. And they're all like double-sided. I don't know if I'm supposed to show. I think I can show everything here for the simple fact that it is, you know, they didn't say that you cannot. So these are just locations. Venus, Mercury, Deimos, Rock, Mars, oh, that's Phobos, Mars, Phobos, Jupiter, okay, Callisto. Okay, so I guess you can also just use them for what they look like. I don't know. But all I know is that it looks really nice. Okay, I'm just going to put these here and I just flip them over after this. So we got Itokawa, Matilde, Venu, Ganymede, Europa. Assign 2 outposts in the same zone. Build 2 outposts. So these are all action spaces. And this is for everybody. Paths to Victory, there's player aids, iconography, Workers' Union Party, United Federalists, Brave New Dawn, that's for the voting, I'm sure. More of these, Jupiter, Europa, Deimos, Mercury, and Venus. Okay, so I guess I should do this to make sure, I don't know, it was like this. No, yeah. Okay, I think I just messed it up, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, so that deck is done. Let's move on to a big bag of tokens. And then some more tokens. And some more tokens. And that's it. Alright, let's start with the tiniest token. Or the smallest baggie, I guess I should say. Which is 3 more small baggies. This is 1 coin. I thought it said UPS, but it's UFSS. Okay, Anarchy. Gears. And this one. Pretty heavy. Pretty nice. And then we also have this one. I guess this is some kind of first player marker. Sort of 175. Alright. Then these look really cool. Reminds me a little bit of the time traveling game with the infinity box. You probably already know what I'm talking about. Anachrony, there we go. And these are really cool. They feel really nice too. Yeah. Okay, and then this big bag of stuff. Let's start with these. These are just orange circles, but I'll show them to you anyway. Just wooden orange circles, not shirkles. I don't know what's going on with my pronunciation today, but one of the circles is trying to escape. Gotcha. Okay, then we have these. Pretty nice, right? Now you might think this unboxing is a little bit late. That's because my game got shipped later than usual, sadly. There we go. But you know, that stuff happens. You have to ship to so many different people, so you know, sometimes people get overlooked. There we go. Nice. I think once at the table, painted or not, it's gonna look pretty vibrant. And actually, I'm talking about all this painting stuff. I still have a bunch of stuff. I'm in the middle of painting the terrain for Mage Knight, so until I finish that, I really shouldn't start painting anything else. What I'm saying is I'm probably going to play this unpainted. Okay, and then we have these ones. These are really light. Reminds me a bit of G.I. Joe. I don't know why. Or America, I guess. Oh my goodness, I'm like dropping everything. Oi. Okay. And these are a bunch of tokens. So many different ones. As you can see. But they all look very cool, very nice. Very good quality. And there's even some better stuff coming. I see out of the corner of my eye. And I'll show it to you now. There's one problem though. Okay, I'm going to show you the box. Okay. So you can see this part here. There's no finger opening here. So you can't really get it out. It's quite challenging. Unless you push it in maybe a little bit. Yeah, or just take it out completely, but that would be silly, right? Am I missing something? You just have to dig in the side and then you can take it off. Okay, yeah. It is like, there's nothing here. So I guess you could try and dig it in like this, which I didn't do right now. So this is what I was talking about. But I'm gonna move it back now, so I have some space. So we have this bag, and we have more baggies of the other stuff. So let's start with the shiny, shiny bits. Look at this. Ah, this looks so cool. Yeah. Reminds me of viticulture, but then it's bigger brothers or sisters. Very shiny. And then this seems in general to be some of the stuff we've already seen, but in different colors. Remember we had the orange. This is just the white. This is the yellow. This is the green. This is the purple. So I'm not going to open these because we've seen them already. These two, however, are new. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Very nifty, this. Yeah. And then the gears looks a lot like the metal one that I just showed, but these are tinier. Of course, not metal. But nevertheless, very, very cool. All right, next up we have some baggies, like little plastic baggies, but also a erase marker, and then more bags. So this is for the different factions. This one. This one. And I guess you should open it as well if you want to see the inside of it. Okay. This one. And then finally, this one. Okay. So that takes care of a big part of the box. There's only one part left. And those are the envelopes, which I'm sure I am not supposed to open. But I'm trying to get all of them out anyway at this point. Come on. Once again, it's kind of a chore to get them out. So I'm not even going to try and get the other ones out. So envelope 1, pretty thick. 2, 3, 4. There's a lot of them. They're all just envelopes, right? And the back of the envelopes just say, do not open until instructed to do so by this symbol. So a lot of symbols, a lot of cards. I'm not going to open it, don't worry. And there's a bunch more, but once again, there's no way to get your finger in. So getting it out is really quite a challenge. So I'm not going to do it out of fear of damaging the envelope. You can always just flip over your box, I guess, if you want to. I'm also going to do what I always do, which is I'm going to take this out and see if there's anything underneath to see if there's a secret or something. So, up. There might not be. There might be. I don't know. Ah! Ding, 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 ding. You did this. Personal documentation. I don't know what this means, but there is something here, just so you know. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the unboxing already for Solar 175. So let's move on to the Gonza Index. Okay, so Gonza Index, this is what the box looks like. Obviously a lot smaller, 1 to 5 people, 30 minutes. Okay. And here, this is the back. Fast-paced dice chucking stock trading game. I'm already excited for the dice chucking, to be honest. Okay. I don't think this will have art in the box because it didn't. Oh, it does. Oh, nice. Really cool. Okay, and then actually the side of the box also has Gonza Index, and here, wealth is like seawater. The more we drink, the thirstier we become. That's actually true. Arthur Schopenhauer. And then here, will thou be lord of the whole world? Menace to Pompeii. Minas to Pompeii, from Anthony and Cleopatra by William Shakespeare. Okay, so let's take a look at the rulebook first. There you go. Alright. The gameplay, the actions, the events, the auctions, broker cards, end game. Solo play, broker cards again, and then some arts. Okay, so once again we have these cool golden metal tokens. They are exactly the same. Okay, as with Solar 175, we have a big pack of stuff and very chunky dice, and I love me some chunky dice. Seasons, anyone? Alright, so look at these. Wow. They're huge. Very nice. And then here, in this bag, we have got these tokens. Nice. We have these, the letter E. These ones are stuck together. Oh, but it's okay. Okay. Then we have these. Okay. And then these ones. There we go. There we go. So the components in both games are really top notch. To make sure I don't mix them with Solar 175 because I didn't put them back in the box. There we go. All right, really cool. Oh. Okay, and then we have a bunch of cards in there. So you can already see the indentation here in the cards, and this is where the golden things go. Okay, so I like these cards because they're double layered, but they're still cards. So Wolfram & Co., Ryoko Travel, Waterbees, Hensler, Bank of Urushi, Atkins and Van Schoyok LLP, Omenuku Shipyard, White Star Shipmakers, Near Earth Dynamic Systems, Nakamura Flight Academy, Niven Outpost Corporation, and Rio Astro Core. And this is the back, which is all cores. corporations. So how do I open this? There's no special way of opening this. No, okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so there's a lot of different backs. You have these backs, you have these backs, and you have these. So these are, first of all, reference cards with also this one. I guess the E's go on top of here. I'm sure they fit. And these are reference cards, the icons and what they do. Okay. Then the next batch are these. So we have AI brokerage update, CEO scandal, corporate exchange, corporate sabotage, diverse portfolio, government bailout, index hacker, inheritance, insider information, new IPO, personal broker, rigged races, trader insurance, and venture capital investments. And then the final set, the E's, are like this. Mars is terraformed, minimum wage is lowered, Shepherd AI upgrade, nice, resources discovered, government stimulus, worker apathy, mining strikes, graphene shortage, banking crisis, index offline, celestial rebellion. Okay, so that's basically all the cards, and once again, very beautiful art inside. Okay, but that is the Gonza Index. So that basically concludes my unboxing of both Solar 175 and Gonza Gonza Index, not Gonza Insect. Ugh. So, although Gonza Insect might be an interesting sequel to this. Yeah, so anyway, very excited for both games. I don't do well with legacy games, I have to say, because I often play a couple of games and then walk away. But I might be able to convince some people to do this weekly for Solar 175, which would be nice. So yeah, who knows? This might work out. I do really want it to work out. You can play it solo, I know, but I think it's probably better with more people. So we'll see. Another thing that I wanted to show you is the side of the box. You see how beautiful that is as well. The side of the inside box. Really, really nice. Whoa, stay here. Okay, really, really nice. And then here as well. Yeah, looking really nice. Thank you for watching. This was So Many Games All the Time. My name is Joachim, and always will be. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.